The Vedas are the oldest and most sacred scriptures of Hinduism, dating back to thousands of years ago. They contain the wisdom and knowledge of the ancient sages, who explored the mysteries of life and the ultimate reality. The Vedas are divided into four main sections: the Samhitas, the Brahmanas, the Aranyaka, and the Upanishads. The Samhitas are the hymns and prayers to various gods and goddesses, the Brahmanas are the ritual manuals and explanations, the Aranyaka are the forest texts for meditation and contemplation, and the Upanishads are the philosophical and mystical texts that reveal the highest truth. The Upanishads are considered the essence and culmination of the Vedas, as they teach the doctrine of Brahman, the supreme reality that pervades everything in the universe, and Atman, the true self of every individual. The Upanishads declare that Brahman and Atman are one and the same, and that the goal of human life is to realize this identity and attain liberation from the cycle of birth and death. The Upanishads also describe various methods and techniques to achieve this realization, such as meditation, yoga, ethical conduct, self-discipline, and devotion. The Upanishads also record the experiences and insights of the sages who attain the state of enlightenment, or moksha, which is the ultimate mystical experience according to the Vedas. What is a mystical experience? A mystical experience is a direct and intuitive perception of the divine or the ultimate reality, beyond the ordinary senses and the rational mind. A mystical experience is characterized by a sense of unity, bliss, peace, joy, love, and transcendence. A mystical experience is also transformative, as it changes the way one sees oneself and the world. According to the Vedas, a mystical experience is not a rare or extraordinary phenomenon, but a natural and inherent potential of every human being. The Vedas affirm that everyone is essentially divine, and that the true nature of the self is pure consciousness, bliss, and freedom. However, due to ignorance, attachment, and ego, we identify ourselves with our body, mind, and senses, and forget our true identity. The Vedas urge us to awaken from this illusion and rediscover our true self, which is the source of all mystical experiences. How can we have a mystical experience according to the Vedas? The Vedas offer various paths and practices to help us attain a mystical experience, depending on our temperament, inclination, and stage of life. Some of the main paths are: the path of knowledge, or jnana, which involves studying the scriptures, reasoning, and discriminating between the real and the unreal, until one realizes the identity of Brahman and Atman. The path of action, or karma, which involves performing one's duties and obligations, without attachment to the results, as a service to God and humanity, until one purifies the mind and attains detachment and equanimity. The path of devotion, or bhakti, which involves loving and worshipping God in various forms and names, with faith and surrender, until one merges with the beloved and experiences the bliss of divine love. The path of meditation, or dhyana, which involves concentrating the mind on a chosen object, mantra, or concept, until one transcends the mind and experiences the state of samadhi, or absorption in the self. The Vedas also teach that these paths are not mutually exclusive, but complementary and interrelated. They also emphasize that the grace of God and the guidance of a guru, or a spiritual teacher, are essential for having a mystical experience. The Vedas also warn us not to be attached to the mystical experiences, but to use them as a means to reach the ultimate goal, which is liberation. The Vedas are a treasure trove of mystical wisdom and inspiration, that can enrich our lives and elevate our consciousness. The Vedas invite us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-realization, and to experience the joy and peace of our true nature. The Vedas assure us that we are not alone, but connected with the whole creation, and with the supreme reality, which is our own self. Thank you for watching this video on mystical experiences according to the Vedas. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave your comments and questions below. Namaste.